With a scrum master of a startup, your team has calculated estimated velocity. Product it must be. You try to facilitate the meeting, but now you must take a side. Okay, so a very important thing I want to share here. How much effort or work could be done? This is team say. Value, like which user story need to be done, that is product owner say. So the question is all about what is the thing here being asked, right? What is the thing being asked here? Here we never escalate. They are responsible for the effort, not a option, right? So always whenever you are solving question answers, I always recommend one thing: slow down, try to identify what the problem is, and try to answer the question accordingly. We need to work into that way. Slow down, try to see what we can do, and then find out the solution. You are the project manager, your team has done their best to complete all the user story. Have rejected. In which document? So this is a trick question. The entire question talk about this, and then suddenly this is a question. In which document you will accepted user stories? Accepted user stories. Many people put the wrong answer. Sarfraz sir, you are putting B and C two answers. Okay, so accepted user stories are in product increment. It's a very easy question, but an easy question can become a challenging when you twist it into that way. So you need to understand what the question is asking. C option is the right one. So understanding risk register, issue log, these four documents, you will see question about them for sure, either in drag and drop, okay, either in drag and drop or in some other way, but you will see a question about them. There is no doubt into that. So you identified it and you document it. When you identify something and you document it, it's a risk register. So you want to audit the process. So every question will be different. Here you are the project. I took the same question and reorient into different way. You can see that. So three questions we have done, same question, put it in a different way, right? So here we want to see, so risk report is a summary. So that is not the purpose of it, Maheen. That is not the purpose of that. Report shows a summary here, Munawar sir. And this is a plan thing. Or plans talk about does it follow or not. So C is the right answer here. Now this is clear. Show the status. This will be risk report. This will be risk report. Now guys, show the severity of the same event. We will use tornado analysis, also known as sensitivity diagram. Going bankrupt can be good. So both of us are doing it. We are sharing that. Is there? You are a project manager of a large organization and you have identified the risk. The risk is too high. You decided to insurance to hold the risk, not avoid it, not how it is mitigated, yeah, Ram. How it is mitigated? You transfer the risk to third party. You hold the risk. They are getting the insurance. They will be responsible. So you are transferring the responsibility. So transfer is the right answer here. So this is killing the risk. Shima, do put in the chat box. Is it clear to you, my friend? Here we, yeah, I loved it, sister. This is where we killed the risk. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, yes. Less severity. Keyword. So this is accepted. Like Komal, you were saying accepting is like you don't do that. No, 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 no. Accepting is that you identify like active acceptance. Active acceptance is you identify the risk, you put in the risk register, you put a trigger to that, right? If a trigger occur, then you implement a active the contingency plan and then fallback plan. So this thing's how it works. So active risk response is there. Okay, this is a very interesting question. Many people are putting risk register, issue log, risk register, issue log. Again, guys, issue log, risk register. If you have a plan before happening here, no plan, go here. You've identified a risk, made a plan. When the risk response was implemented, another risk which is even bigger than the first risk occurred. Which document it has occurred now? So you don't have a plan for it. Anything, no plan, anything, no plan. Okay, understand this thing, understand the scenario. Komal, Ram, it has occurred now. Guys, how the question is asking, you have identified a risk. Okay, okay, actually, but how I have tried to write it down. You identify a risk, make a plan, that risk go to risk register. Okay, another risk if identified before happening, it goes to risk register. But if occurred and then you identify, it goes to issue log.